Guys, this is another tragic story of a medical doctor who goes by the name Abbas Adebowale, who has been arrested for allegedly injecting a cabman, Mr. Emmanuel Yobo, to death in Benin City area of the state. According to reliable sources, it was stated that after the medical doctor must have injected poisonous substance into the system of the taxi driver, he now dumped his remains in a bush and stole his Toyota Voltron car. Guys. So the summary of the story was that the medical doctor and the taxi man met, July 2022, while the medical doctor was in Benin for one thing or the other. And he hired the service of the taxi man, that is Mr. Emmanuel Yobo. And then, while he was in the hotel anyways, so they became friends from there. And September 2022, the medical doctor was once again in Benin and lodged in another hotel where he invited the taxi man, Mr. Emmanuel Yobo, and this time hired his service again. Second time, he made Emmanuel to take him to places that he wanted to go or want to visit. So eventually, it was said that Mr. Emmanuel Yobo, the taxi driver, began to complain of legs pain, and eventually the medical doctor, being the specialist in OFID, it is said he's an orthopedic doctor, decided to offer a helping hand by treating Emmanuel Yobo. And so that same day, Emmanuel had already called his wife to say that he is still with the medical doctor and they are on their way to the pharmaceutical stores where they want to buy some drugs for the medical doctor to administer to his bones or his systems.
When my husband left the house, that after 7, he said he's going to see this man in the hotel. Then when in the evening time, he want to go and see the man in the hotel. Then when he went to see the man in the hotel, then he now told me that the man already shaking his leg after 9. That they are going to the pharmacy, that in the pharmacy now want to go and buy drugs to mix the medicine for him, for giving the drugs. It's that I hear from my husband last. I don't hear from him again.
Well, this is a very sad story, guys. I think this is a premeditated act. The medical doctor knows exactly what he wanted to do and what exactly he wanted to achieve. And I think he must have allowed the taxi man to strain himself, strain his leg by allowing him to drive around the whole city the whole day, just for him to have strained bones or ankles. Then eventually leading to the complaint of the taxi man, and thereby the medical doctor ended up injecting poisonous substances into his system. Well, unfortunately for this murderous medical doctor, he didn't realize that this car, Toyota Voltron, has this tracking device in it. So after giving R.I.P to the taxi man, he now dumped his corpse in the bush and then, made away with the Toyota Voltron. And eventually, through the means of the tracking device, he was tracked down in Osogbo, Osun State.
It's not deliberate. It's never intentional. I know there's nothing I can say to bring back his life. If there's something I can do right now, even at the expense of my own life, to bring him back, I will do it. I'm a medical doctor, and God has used me to save millions of lives over my short practice. I never meant to harm him. There was no motive whatsoever to harm him. He's a friend. There is no amount of time I can use
record every statement.
Apologize to the family. Because the most important thing right now, as we are saying, is the innocent man that died.
But we have it.
And more in the course of this investigation, the medical doctor admitted killing his girlfriend, Ifeoluwa, who has been missing since 2021, and dumped her cold body in the bush.
The deceased Ifeoluwa Olanipekun Ibokun, who is a friend to the suspect, was lured out by the suspect where he drove a Toyota Camry car with him to a restaurant. It was further revealed that the said medical doctor later used a hard object to hit the woman on the head where she died on the spot. He then stole the Camry car and drove it to an unknown destination. Through high technical intelligence, the police arrested the suspect.
And we get into an argument. So one thing led to the other. I hit her on the head and she died.
And dumped it at where?
In the bush.
Guys, can you imagine a whole medical doctor, after hitting this his girlfriend, had object on her head, killing her, dumped her in the bush, and left with her Toyota Camry. This man is a murderer in the uniform of or in the field of medicine. And more and or latest gruesome discoveries were made after the newly posted Commissioner of Police, to Kwara State, CP Paul Odama. So he ordered a high-powered investigation into the case of a missing woman identified as Nafisat Halidu. And during the investigation, so the suspect, that is the medical doctor himself, who is the chief medical director of Kayama General Hospital. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys, a medical doctor of such caliber, chief medical director of Kayama General Hospital, led the team of police to the hospital where his office was forced to be opened. Guys, you can't believe that freshly cemented floor tiles in his office were broken and the remains of an unidentified woman were found buried in shallow grave. Oh my goodness. And then further search of the office led to the opening of a trash can where another body of a lady later identified as the missing Nafisat Halidu was discovered. Oh my goodness. Guys, wonders they say shall never end. Funny enough, Nafisat Halidu is a mutual friend with this doctor, on Facebook. As you can see, this is Nafisat Halidu's Facebook profile. And she is a mutual friend with this same, murderous medical doctor. Guys, honestly, the saying that who knows man kills man is not a mistaken, language. Can we imagine? And of course, the same, both of them works in the same medical center. Both of them works at the General Hospital at Ilorin. And here is the corpse of Nafisat right in a trash can in the office of this medical doctor. The body of Nafisat was identified by her husband and other members of family who were present at the moment of, searching the office. Guys, it's becoming scarier each day. We don't even know who to trust again. Imagine a whole medical doctor. A whole medical doctor, that graduated 2013. A family man for that matter. I mean, a medical doctor of, of such caliber, of high degree. You can't believe, guys, this medical doctor, in summary, injected poisonous substance into the system of an innocent family taxi man, struck his own girlfriend, had object on her head, and dumped her corpse in a bush like that of a common bird, and made away with her Toyota Camry. And as if that is not enough, even his own colleagues, Nafisat, his own colleague, a mutual friend, in his own Facebook, profile. Guys, who else we trust? I am becoming, this are making us to become afraid these days. We don't even know who to trust. Anyways, other items recovered in the detained doctor's office include 2 telephone handsets found in the handbag of one of the ladies found in doctor's drawers, 2 female handbags, a female wig, a veil, and a female pant. Oh my goodness. And meanwhile, when he was tracked down, after killing the taxi man, snipers, diazepam injection, scalp vein needle, and 5 syringes were also recovered from him. So, do we have to believe that this is the first time this medical doctor is into such practices, or God just wanted to trap him down this time? Is he alone in it? Is it for ritual purposes? For what gain? Because of vehicle? I can't understand, guys. So let's all just be careful. Though this case is still very fresh, very, very fresh, and there might be updates later. Thank you.